We're going to be talking about a plant that, quite honestly, I had never heard of until recently. It's called the American Beautyberry. Andrew King is with us today. And Andrew, good morning to you. Can you please tell me some of the characteristics of the American Beautyberry?
Yeah, thank you for having me. I would say the primary characteristic of the American beautyberry is that it is tough. That is one of the things that makes a plant to have the distinction of Texas superstar, is that it's going to be tough and it's going to be something that can be utilized in all of Texas. And there aren't that many plants that we can say that about. This is a long-lived perennial shrub. This thing can get to be 6 to 7 foot tall, 10 foot tall in some places, and about 6 to 8 foot wide. Um, it's an incredibly, like I said, drought tolerant, heat tolerant plant. And the primary thing, although it's got incredible foliage and this foliage has an interesting scent to some people, the primary thing is the berry, as the name implies, the beauty berry. There's going to be pink to typically purple berries that show up for us from the summer through the winter until they're pretty much eaten up by some wildlife. So it's a great plant.
How did it become a Texas superstar?
Yeah, so the Texas Superstar program, we really test things fairly rigorously. And in this case, though, we just use tons of observation. All of us as horticulturists have observed American beautyberry. It's native to Texas. And so this is a plant that we've seen for a long, long time. And we thought it was really deserving of just more adaptation in the landscape. And again, just a really tough plant. And so that's one thing that makes it a Texas superstar. And of course, it's beautiful as well. And so beautiful plus tough equals Texas superstar.
Does it have a positive effect on our ecosystem?
Yeah, there's quite a few things that are interesting about it from ecological perspective, that it's a good food for many wildlife. So deer really eat the foliage a lot, and there's a couple of other species that eat the foliage, but the berries particularly important to birds. Some people make a jam out of the berries,
Mm.
and so that's one thing that is real common. We don't have to water it as much as we water other plants. Now, it can wilt, but it can survive that. And so we go through a real droughty period. It might not look great during that period, but it will survive that generally. And then finally, it's a low fertilizer user, as in almost like a no fertilizer user. We don't use many fertilizers on it. In fact, we encourage people not to, so that the plant doesn't grow too gangly, to use a technical term.
Andrew King, I appreciate your time today talking about the American Beauty Berry. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.